Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Geese, the origin of the Oath of Felghana. Jesus, I can't even know the name of the damn game. As you may notice, I have different stuff, and I have more hit points. I ventured all the way back to town, and I bought a new sword. I bought a long sword, and I tempered it to level 2 as well, and I do quite a bit more damage. It's 14 more. And I tempered both of my shield and my leather armor. And I went up a level. I have 100 hit points now. So, I think we're ready to go fight this boss. So I'm sure that's what it is. For those that don't know, in the previous episode, I came to investigate the Tigris quarry and found that there's a poop ton of monsters. I found inside of it this bracelet, the Ignis bracelet, and I put a ruby in it because I found that too, and it allows me to shoot fireballs. And with the ruby, I can charge them up and do that. It looks badass. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Who are you, and what are you doing in a place like this? Didn't somebody else just say that? I think so. Man, this guy's head is fucked up. Hi, what's up? I came here to rescue you. An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Yeah, you're Mayor Edgar. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite a bit and quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say, I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose on you any further, especially since you've only just met, but would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? My injured leg, I fear what might happen to be sure that any more monsters attack. Oh, excuse me. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor? Yes, I will. After I take a drink. Oh, shoot. What is that? I don't want to go toward that. Holy crap. It's a face. Yeah. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Okay. Ugh! Jesus! Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, she blocked it. What is that? Oh, well, I'm dead. Okay, retry. Good lord. Alright. Oh. That didn't do anything. I screwed up my placement. Ah! Crap! Crap! Alright, oops. Oop. Ugh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Almost dead. Oh god, what is she doing? What did she do? Oh, I killed her. Whew. Alright. Good lord. That was awesome. Ooh, what did I get? What is that? Acquired Moonstar Statue. Okay. What does that do? Statue found that Tigray Quarry houses power beyond human comprehension. What does it do? Well, whatever I did, I equipped it. Weird. Okay. Well, let's see what the old guy says. Oh, there's more than just him. What are you doing here? Oh shit, who is that? You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks. You. I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You are really working for Count Maguire, are you? Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business are you here? Have you here? What's up? A friend of Dogi's. I never thought he'd come back. It's certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately. Wait! What about Alana? And do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead. But I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope with her without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. Ah, but where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I'm Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in the service of Felghana's lord, His Grace Count Maguire. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempered, but I advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you're eager to die. So that's what happened to him. I figured as much. I figured there was going to be a tie-in in there somewhere. So we're back at Redmont. Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes, and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason, and that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Alana to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so careless. No. Uh-oh. Alana? How long have you been listening? I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you, and I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry. Ilana! It's good to know Chester's alright, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man, though honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, can I persuade you to look in on Alana for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party. Sure thing, dude. So that's the mayor's house. Okay. Now I know. I don't know how we'd ever manage without you, Adol. Mayor Edgar is the only thing standing between us and McGuire's oppressive tyranny. Without you, he'd be gone. The quarry's closure will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive. There's been a bad thing. There's a lot of bad things happening in the quarry lately. Not too long ago, one of the wooden bridges we built, it came tumbling down. One of our apprentice miners died in that one. Bob was his name. I can't even bear to think about it, or I might start crying again. As I'm sure you noticed, the quarry is basically nothing but a huge monster nest at the moment. We could deal with McGuire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So, as much as we hate to do it, we're actually going to shut down mine operations for however long we need to. Shutting down the quarry is completely absurd. That quarry is the lifeblood of this town. Our work there has been a source of pride for generations of miners. Why the hell is Dewey allowing this to go through? Why isn't he fighting it? I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger. Wait, aren't you the swordsman that rescued my son? Sorry, I've just been thinking about the situation in the quarry a lot lately. Every time it makes my blood boil. Ever since they closed it, the Count's men have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating. That quarry is far too important in this town and everyone in it for us to just look the other way. At any rate, I hear you whipped out all the monsters down there. Even the big ones that nested in the deepest mines. Even if you're not from Redmont, you're a true friend of this town. Here, I've got something for you. Sweet! More rival ore, more rival ore. Hope my son grows a spine like yours one of these days. No good for nothing piece of. Mayor's always had our backs, but I'm not sure he can do anything more for us now that the mine's a monster's nest. Though honestly, I can deal with monsters. Part of me wishes the Count would just rescind his edict and lower our taxes too, because monsters or no, we can't resume mining soon. We're financially done for. He may have to look into another means of supporting the town. Damn, that sucks. This town's gonna go to the wayside. Huh. I guess I was wrong about you, mister. He really saved the mayor? Man, he must be super duper strong. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me sometime how you beat the monsters. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol? Sure, son. I promise. I'm very worried. If only I had tried a little harder to stop Father Pierre. What? Stop him from what? What did he do? What you talking about, Willis? Okay, don't tell me. Oh, what do you do? Oh, what to do. With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any rival ore. My investors will drop me and I'll be ruined. I look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rom. Failure, thy name is Antonio. But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Oh, that's great. Please, sir, send me some rival ore. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of rival. Oh, okay. How many do I have? I have 9. You poor girl. Oh, Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother, he gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me on the day he vanished, as it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then to hear the man who raised me confirm them all. I want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight has been carried for the last 6 months. Excuse me, has been lifted. It's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might be back to normal. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do. Well, absolutely. Let's max that puppy out. Oh my! Adol, might I see that bracelet you've got there? I consider myself something of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. Why, sure. I knew it! This is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with innate elemental energy trapped inside. Did you find this little gemstone inside it yourself? You got good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me fill up your jewelry. You really stumbled onto something special. Take good care of it. Alright, so we have enough to buy some chainmail. Let's buy that puppy. And leave. And we'll equip it. Yeah, even still. Even with the +2, it's still better. So I probably shouldn't have maxed the other armor, but oh well. What can you do? Need 7. So I don't have enough again. That's cool. You actually went into the mines? A scary monster infested mines? All by yourself? Just to rescue our man? It's like you're some kind of mythical hero from a storybook. Your name is Adol, right? I hear you're one of those sword-wielding adventure types who go around saving the world. Dogi certainly has good taste and best friends, it seems. He's always spouting nonsense and playing practical jokes on people. I just don't know what to do with him. Bop him right in the head. Can we play outside? Well, we can't play outside the town, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. He's it, and I thought this would be a real good hiding place. But I'm a little scared because, look, we can see something shiny in the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster, or maybe it's treasure. Arr! But it could be sharp treasure. Ow! Ooh! Nice. So what was it? I want to see. Show me, show me! Aw, boo. I was hoping it'd be diamonds or something. But thanks for showing me anyway. Most people would have just told me not to bother them. Chester was always real nice to me too. I'd always be up in his business, and he never once scolded me for it. He'd always play with me and Alana, and he even took us on walks outside the town sometimes. And he taught me how to fish too. You think it'd be boring, but it's not. It's actually really fun. He's not here anymore though. He went someplace far away. Sigh. Sometimes I feel like he's never gonna come back. You went to the quarry, didn't you? That bridge. Did you see the collapsed bridge? Oh God, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, poor lady. Okay, so clearly I need to go in here. You know, I left a wife and son behind, Garmin. I wonder how they're doing these days. If you can get work as a knight, you're in for an easy ride. Life becomes like a never-ending party. My wife was dead set against the whole idea. But I did it anyway. And what do you know? She was right, as always. The townfolk here never liked the Count much, even from the outset. He's levied ridiculously high taxes and even taken people from the town to help build his castle. Rumor has it he also hired a lot of mercenaries to do his bidding, knighting them on the spot as a lure. I think even most Roman politicians would disapprove of his tactics. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us all great service by bringing our men back safe and sound. Is it true you took down a giant monster in there? Everyone in town's been talking about it like a new redheaded hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. I can honestly say I'm proud of you for staying under my roof. Well, thank you, lady. I guess you can't sleep. I mean, I guess there's no reason to sleep. Alright, so we did that. I talked to Alana. What if I should go back to the mirror? The mirror. It just bothers me that you had to fight such a huge creature, to say nothing of having that evil-looking statue in its possession. I have to wonder if the statue may have been what Maguire was after when he shut down the quarry. Yeah, good question. Good question. So I guess I'm supposed to go after Dogi. He's been gone an awful long time. Oh shit, somebody shot a gun outside. What's up, man? Hey, Adol. Good going getting everybody home safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. Though it seems we have another missing person now. Father Pierre left town a while ago, has yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk me into allowing them outside. Alright. So I guess we're supposed to go get... Wait. Can you go that way? No, I guess not. Nope. Okay. Onward. I think we're gonna call it an episode here. So, join me next time as we venture outside and try and find what happened to Father Pierre.